Hey everybody, great to see you again. Thanks for joining me. Wow, this is a weird kind of an angle. There we go, it's a little bit better. I decided to, well, get off work this morning, load up my stuff and go for a bit of a squirrel hunt. I have one in the freezer at home already, and I want to get more, you know, to make a dish or have a little squirrel fry or something like that instead of just eating one at a time. I have been hunting with my air gun the last couple of times, and I've gotten a couple squirrels with it so far, but I've found that, I have to get so close with that air gun to be within its range of accuracies, because it's only good about 20 yards. I find after 20 yards, I don't know if the pellet starts to tumble or what, but it's not very accurate. So I decided to bring the 22 out today and see if I can get a lot of those longer shots. And also, it's been so quiet up here in the forest lately, I kind of hate to ruin that with bringing the 12 gauge out here and just making all kinds of racket. Even though I do tend to bring more, this is experience talking, I definitely tend to bring more squirrels home with the shotgun than I do with anything else. So if that helps you make any sort of decision anywhere as to what to buy for what, and what to buy first or what have you, I definitely would take the shotgun. If I just was looking for meat, just doesn't matter, shotgun would definitely be my choice. But with the air gun, I was looking for a quieter option. Just wanted to see if I could hunt with it, and the answer is yes. I just have to put a heck of a lot more effort into it than I would with shotgun or probably this 22. But I did find that the scope on this 22 is broken. Whenever I adjust the zoom on it to zoom in on anything, I see the crosshairs shift back and forth. So I think I've got it sighted in to where it'll work well enough to make good ethical shots, because I can put my shots from 50 yards in the size of about a quarter. So I'm not too upset about that. Or maybe not a quarter, a silver dollar, about the size of a squirrel's head. If I'm not sure I can make the shot, I'm not gonna take it. So, I'll just have to remember that if I do zoom in on something to get a look at it, to be sure and zoom all the way back out. That way the crosshairs shift back in the original position, I hope, and we'll go from there. So, anyway, let's go see what we can do. I'll catch you in a little bit. Alright guys, this is a perfect example right here. I hear some coming from those trees right there, but if you notice, there's nothing behind them to stop the bullet if I miss. So we're not going to take that shot. I'm going to go ahead and go back the other way. That way there's a mountain or more trees or something behind that tree to help stop this. So we're going to let that one go another day. But just to prove to you, this is a good 20 minutes later from that other video. This is to prove to you that I still have the presence of mind when the shot comes up, because people talk a big game sometimes, but then when it comes down to the moment, they just get excited, they get trigger happy, and it's not that they want to hurt anybody, but they overlook things like that. And so that's a great shot on that squirrel, but it's a bad shot if I miss, because that bullet has the potential, even though there's nobody around me for miles, that bullet still has the potential to travel for quite a ways. So I'm going to let that one go, and I'm going to head back the other direction and see if I can call up some more. Well, alright guys, we got another one. Unfortunately, I did not get this one on camera either, because your dumb YouTuber wannabe here forgot to hit the record button. Oh man, epic failure, epic failure. Hopefully through that failure we may succeed. So let's go see what we got. Catch you in a second here. Alright guys, This is our second one today. You know, sometimes I really wonder how some of them I miss and some of them I don't. It almost makes me wonder if they hear it coming and can jump out of the way in time, because this one was a farther shot than the other one, and got them no problem. So got a good headshot on them. I don't want to show the other side of them because this is not a horror show. You know, we're not trying to put a bunch of blood and guts on YouTube. So, yeah, headshot. Took basically his jaw and the other side of the head off pretty well. So clean kill. It didn't suffer. It didn't roll around a lot or anything. It was pretty much dead by the time it hit the ground. So that's the best I can hope for, is a quick, humane dispatch, you know. So all right, it's getting kind of late. I might see if I can get one more before I head out. And if we do that, hopefully this time I'll get it on video for you. Catch you in a little bit. Alright guys, this is what we got right here. I kind of went through the forearm on this side and then came out right there, and then it went into the tree. So we had a good backstop, no problem. It's still relatively early. I might walk around just a little bit more, see if I can get another one before we go in, which would be great, because then I'd have enough squirrel meat to make a, you know, fajita or some kind of dish, you know what I mean? That way it won't be just, you know, a singular squirrel being roasted over the fire pit in my front yard. So or maybe I can whip up something that I can bring out here and eat back out in the forest while I'm hunting this weekend. So anyway, that's 3 for today's trip. So stay with me. Let me see what else I can get. Well guys, let me make sure I got you in frame here. It's been both a great day and a frustrating day of hunting, but we're not going home empty-handed, so that's awesome. I just can't seem to get that one more that I wanted to bring home, but hey, that's okay. I'll be happy with what I've got. So, man, I could hear them chattering now. It seems like as soon as you decide to leave, they all come out. But anyway, I appreciate you joining me, and hopefully there'll be a part 2 for this video. That's maybe a cook session or something like that. I don't know what we'll make yet, but we'll find something. Even if we just shred all the meat, you know, and season it up and make fajitas out of it, throw some peppers and cheese in it, call it good. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I have in mind. So, anyway, I appreciate you for joining me, and as always, I hope you succeed in everything you attempt to accomplish in your life, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.